Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Haja, and my lovely mother-in-law is our model. In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can rock a graphic eyeliner look on mature and hooded eyes. If you have genetically hooded eyes, then no matter your age, you can wear this look as well. Because genetically hooded and mature eyes are very similar to each other, since in both cases, there is excess skin sitting on top of the mobile lid, which makes it challenging to wear an even winged or let alone a graphic eyeliner. My mother-in-law has beautiful upturned almond eye shape. However, she deals with excess skin that covers her mobile lid on the outer half of her eye, and as discussed previously, her hood comes from aging. Hello, I'm Haja. Welcome to my channel. If you're into beauty, makeup, and lifestyle topics, make sure to follow me on my journey by subscribing to my channel. Thank you. First of all, we prepare the lid and apply a thin layer of an eye primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. This is a very important step since the primer will prevent the upcoming products from creasing into the eyelid folds, which is another issue for hooded eyes. Once applied, just dab it into the skin gently, going into the tightest nooks. My mother-in-law has a little unevenness on her lid with discoloration as well as veins showing through her lid. I cover them with my color correcting cream palette by NYX. I choose the dark peachy shade and apply a thin layer to neutralize the lid. Then I grab a high coverage matte concealer from Sephora called Best Skin Ever in the shade 20. I apply the concealer with my fingers and then dab it into the skin with a dampened beauty blender. Now I set the products with translucent powder by Laura Mercier. Make sure the cream products didn't crease into the folds before setting the lid. Then I want to mattify the lid as well as have a warmer looking eyelid. Hence I choose the shade Smarty Pants by the eyeshadow palette Tarte Lit in Bloom by Tarte Cosmetics and apply it with my finger all over the mobile lid. Once the lid is all ready, I switch to Liquid Dip-On Eyeliner by Catrice Cosmetics, which has a very precise brush tip and is perfect for today's graphic liner look. You can choose your favorite eyeliner to work with. I recommend liquid dip-in eyeliners because not only are they intense in shade, but they also glide better on skin with powder products on without getting dry. So first of all, I line the upper lash line as close as possible to the natural lashes. I apply small strokes following the natural lash line shape of her eyes. Whenever I reach the outer half of the eye, the lines become gradually thicker. Once your basic line is applied, go ahead to the challenging part. We use an eyeliner technique called the dots method. Apply the first dot on top of the outer hood, or also called excess skin. This dot determines the length and height of the wing. Then apply a second dot on the outer edge of the upper lash line, and a third dot on top of the eyeliner applied previously on your lid. Last but not least, apply the last dot on the center of the brow bone above the crease fold. The dots are a great guide to apply the upcoming wing and graphic line easier. So first connect the first dot with the second dot, then go back to the first dot and connect it with the last dot on the center of the brow bone. Make sure your eyeliner tip doesn't contain a lot of product and that you do not press the eyeliner brush too hard against your skin while gliding. Plus, you have to be quick while creating the graphic line, which means do not apply in small strokes, apply it in one go and then even out the ends, for example, making them sharper. Next, we connected the first dot again to the third dot, which was on the bottom of the liner, to complete the winged eyeliner look. We fill in our wing with product and cautiously sharpen out the ends of the eyeliner and close any gaps. Now that the hardest part is completed, we switch to applying eyeshadow. I choose the shade Smoke Show from the Tarte palette and apply it on top of the graphic line with an eyeliner brush. The reason I go for this optional step is it harmonizes well with hooded eye shapes. In general, faded or smoked lines and hooded eyelids will make the look overall more harmonious instead of edgy. And because sharp lines might look distorting on hooded eyes, this technique will prevent it. I recommend this step especially to those of you with more sagging skin or hooded lids, as this will brighten up the eyes further. Then with the shade Bia from the Mini Gold palette by Natasha Denona, I apply a layer of khaki green on top of the line and smudge further. You can choose any shade you want, like only black, brown, purple, Bordeaux, etc. Once the line is packed with eyeshadow on top, we go over it with a tapered blending brush to blend the application. Then I apply another layer of the shade Bia on top of the line and again blend with a tapered blending brush. Now with the light earthy shade called Lodge, I go on top of the khaki green shade and again blend to create a nice transition of 3 different shades. Then I refresh the eyeliner by applying a very fine thin line by following the shape of the graphic line. And now with the shade Door, which is a golden shade, I go around the tear duct. Furthermore, I line 1/3 of the outer lower lash line with the eyeshadow shade Smoke Show. Then I apply 2 coats of mascara on the upper lashes and also switch to the lower lashes with the mascara and coat them as well. Instead of black, I choose a bright pencil eyeliner to tight line the lower waterline. This will brighten up small almond-shaped eyes. Next, I choose half false lashes. These falsies are trimmed and cover the center and outer lash line. As my model also has small eyes, these already trimmed falsies will look good on her eyes. The ones I'm using are from Eyeliner London in the number 09 Light Wispies. Once applied, I press false and natural lashes together with a lash curler to make both lashes blend well together. When using lash curler, the lashes are lifted as well, hence you will see the upper waterline, which creates a gap. To thicken our lash line and make the gap disappear, you can use kohl or I use gel eyeliner to line the upper waterline. Last but not least, I do a retouch by applying a few strokes here and there to even out the eyeliner application further. Finally, our graphic eyeliner look on mature hooded eyes is complete. If you want to speed up the process, you have the option to leave out the eyeshadow and false lashes part. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you want me to teach you on my mother-in-law's face as long as she's here in Germany. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your presence, so please subscribe if you have not yet, and see you next weekend.